Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Outfitted DNA test results wisecrack Luna, fake daddy Bill helps Poppy after all? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Bill Spencer's heart is really going out to Luna Nozawa right now. Luna made it this far without knowing her father's identity, but now the riddle is really taking a risk on her. After Luna opened up about feeling like part of her was missing, she moved Bill to gashes. We're seeing a veritably emotional Bill, who's drawn to Luna and desperately wants to help her. Of course, both Luna and Bill formerly suspected that he might be her father, but Poppy Nozawa was adamant that wasn't the case. Bill wasn't angry about the possibility that Poppy had kept Luna from him all this time and just pushed for honesty. The timing was awfully near, but Poppy admitted it wasn't close enough and said there was no chance Luna belonged to him. Indeed so, Poppy was relatively touched over Bill's desire to be Luna's pater. Since Bill would be loved and accepted Luna, Poppy conceded that he would be been a good father if it had been true. In other words, Poppy herself has principally admitted that she'd like for Bill to be Luna's bio-pater. But the calculation just doesn't add up. What if Bill and Poppy agree to a scheme that work out well for all parties involved? Since the timing was indeed close, an outfitted DNA test could prove Bill is Luna's father and break everyone's problems. This result would satisfy Bill's daddy solicitations, give Luna the great pater she's been craving for and allow Poppy to keep the real maternity secret she's been sitting on for decades. It'd be easy for Poppy to claim she got mixed up on the date of the music jubilee and her magical night with Bill. With Bill's cooperation on the taradiddle, she could claim she ran the DNA test to shore and got substantiation that Bill is Luna's father. It's worth mentioning that Poppy will seek help from John Finnegan B&B's March 18th occasion, so could that tie in with some maternity deception? Poppy might need help with the outfitted test and stopgap Finn can pitch in with that. It's hard to believe Finn would agree to help her, but Poppy could still suggest it and complicate effects by making her plan known. Finn might find himself floundering to hold his lingo if Bill backhanders his way to some bogus DNA evidence laterally. Will Bill and Poppy end up in cahoots on a fake maternity taradiddle? Could Luna get updates on some bio-pater news and roll when it seems like Bill's her father after all? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Bill would love nothing further than to be a father to Luna, but our prognostications point to trouble if he tries to trick Luna along with Poppy. Finn a disgrace, Steffi ingrained a killer? Finn shocking everyone he encounters coming week, as his jest towards Steffi Forrester is incomprehensible on the CBS cleaner. Steffi picked his mama to death. This is commodity John Finnegan can't wrap his head around. But at the same time, he's missing the boat big time on his husbandly duties. So, it looks like his station and jest might help ingrain his woman. A killer. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Steffi Forrester and Finn in trouble. Finn shocked Steffi Forrester by leaving her when he heard the police coming. Indeed her father, Ridge Forrester, caught the uncaring hubby act that Finn displayed. It has to be disturbing for John Finnegan to hear his mama failed. But, she was in the house to kill his woman. What Steffi Forrester went through was terrible. She was scarified by Sheila Carter in her own home. She also took a life. Despite this person being a monster, she still ended someone's life. That alone would weigh heavy on anyone, indeed though those around her say so. Sheila merited what she got. While numerous Bold and the Beautiful characters support her, she finds out coming week that some will not. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Steffi Forrester, John Finnegan, Finn B&B, CBS, so, impacts feel to be around every corner coming week for the Forrester son. But rather of support from a caring hubby, John Finnegan turns angry. Finn looks at his woman as if she shouldn't have done this. Coming week, he tells her he needs some time to deal with the enormity of this terrible event. She's not only hurt but also angry over her hubby's response. So, Bold and the Beautiful alloyed Finn big time for the suckers last week. Especially in the scene with the police on their way. That's when his woman really demanded him, but he ran down. B&B spoilers, what's passing to Finn? Perhaps Finn always allowed. That eventually effects would calm down and Sheila would prove herself a changed woman. He cried while revealing his pain over no way getting to know her now that Steffi killed her. When Rich showed up at his son's house the alternate time, he was irritated that Finn wasn't there with his woman. But the police were there. NLT. Baker didn't show important empathy toward the Forrester's son after her horrendous fire. So, coming week on Bold and Beautiful, this top Bobby isn't about to leave a distraught Steffi alone. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers John Finn Finnegan B&B, CBS. While Baker questioned Steffi Forrester, Finn set up a shoulder to cry on across city. Hope Logan showed up at her Pater and Sheila's apartment. She was there to tell Deacon Sharp about Sheila's death, but Finn had beaten her to it. After hearing the ruinous news, her Pater left, so the two were alone. It seems like Bold and the Beautiful used the time between Hope and Finn to partake John Finnegan's mindset. Finn can't get one Steffi killing his mama. It looks like that marriage made in heaven has a rocky path ahead. However, a complete demise of their marriage could be in the cards if Finn doesn't snap out of it. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, what's passing to Steffi? Steffi Forrester soon has the occasion to witness what Sheila Carter felt like when she was escaped as a killer. While Steffi defended herself by pecking her mama-in-law, that's not how some people will take this, starting with her hubby. It appears LT. Baker continues with his lack of empathy coming week. His line of questioning suggests he thinks there's further to this pecking than Steffi lets on. The police not chancing an armament on her mama-in-law doesn't help matters much. Plus, Lieutenant Baker likely gets wind of Steffi saying she couldn't live without fear until Sheila was dead. And Finn might be the one to partake that with the police. Also, Cleric is also apprehensive of what Steffi Forrester said about wanting Sheila Carter dead. Plus, he knows that she punched her mama-in-law in the face. So, it's likely Steffi won't be seen as someone favorable by Deacon, considering she killed the woman he loves. Because the Forresters are similar a high-profile family, news of this killing likely gets around presto. Steffi Forrester might find herself girdled by people brooding at work and in public. This wasn't just a cut and dry tone defense pecking. She killed John Finnegan's mama, the woman who gave birth to her hubby. So, she probably gets a taste of what it was like to walk in Sheila's shoes after some people brand this mama of two a killer. For Bold and the Beautiful suckers, the jotting is on the wall, so, what's passing to Steffi? One thing that's passing is Hope Logan. She's likely soon a problem in the Forrester son's marriage. She's on Finn's side.